Hi everybody, Jennifer Blevins-Smith with Integral Clinic Solutions, and you're watching my YouTube channel, Navigating the Business of Medicine. Today I want to talk about patient out-of-pocket maximums. Not sure if you have heard about this or not. It's usually something that takes people by surprise if they haven't around this time of year, especially with the last quarter. But an out-of-pocket maximum is basically the maximum, as it says, amount that a patient would have to pay out of pocket for medical services within a year of their insurance policy. Once they reach this out-of-pocket maximum amount, they no longer have to pay anything out of pocket as long as it is a covered service by their insurance company. And that means that the insurance pays what they're supposed to, but the patient doesn't have to pay anything. This is usually a really high amount, especially nowadays, and you can usually find the out-of-pocket maximum when you're looking up a patient's eligibility and benefits on their insurance portal. And it will tell you a lot of times as well how much they've met to the year to date of where you are, the date you are looking it up. So you can see if they've hit their out-of-pocket maximum or not. Another way you can see if a patient has hit their out-of-pocket maximum is if you're getting claims back where they're not making the patient responsible for any copay or co-insurance where they normally would earlier in their insurance plan year. The reason why this time of year, the fourth quarter, you could start seeing more of this in your practice is because a lot of people, I would say probably 85% of people, have insurance policy years that start January 1st and end December 31st. If they are a patient who has a lot of medical issues or had some kind of traumatic injury or catastrophic issue during their insurance policy year, then chances are by mid third quarter, especially by the fourth quarter, they probably have paid all their deductible and co-insurance to reach the out-of-pocket maximum, and so they no longer have to pay anything. The thing about out-of-pocket maximums is you don't even collect a copay. Literally what it says is out-of-pocket maximum, patient not responsible for anything more out of pocket. And that often, 99% of the time, includes copays. A lot of patients will probably be aware that they've hit their out-of-pocket maximum, and they will probably share with you or whomever they're talking to over the phone when they're scheduling or when they're checking in, that they don't have to pay a copay if someone tries to collect it because they've met their out-of-pocket maximum. If they still have a balance on their account at your clinic that's existing, they need to pay that because most likely the insurance has given them credit towards their out-of-pocket maximum, knowing that they were responsible for that amount prior to hitting their out-of-pocket maximum. So if they have a balance on their account at your office, and then they check in and say, I've hit my out-of-pocket maximum, they still have to pay that patient balance because most likely they've already received credit and assumed they've paid it at their insurance company. So you don't wipe away what's existing account balance at your practice, you only moving forward don't collect anything from them. I hope that makes sense. But we are running into that right now this time of year, and I wanted people to be aware of it. It's not an error that's coming through the insurance company or they're processing the claims in error. It's that they've most likely probably met their out-of-pocket maximum. Unfortunately, a lot of claims or ERAs will not say that, but you can determine that if, like I said, prior in the year, if their ERAs came back as patient responsibility for copays, deductible, co-insurance, and then it stopped, then that's one assumption you can make. But to be sure, I would go on to their portal through the insurance company, look them up, and look for that specific information. If you can't find it on the portal, which would be really hard for me to believe if the insurance has a portal that you can access, you wouldn't be able to find it. But if you can't, then I would at least call customer service and ask them to look up that that patient. And I'd put a note in their account so everyone is aware, but also notate what their plan year is, if it's October 1st, November 1st, or January 1st, because once they hit that new plan year, everything starts over and they will be responsible once again for out-of-pocket responsibilities per their plan. So their deductible will start over if they have a deductible, co-insurance, co-pays, all of that. So it's important to let your staff know about whatever status they're in, but once they hit that next plan year, everything starts over, and it's important for your staff to know that as well so that they're collecting what they need to up front, such as co-pays, before they accrue a big debt before someone catches on. If you have any questions or comments about the out-of-pocket maximum for patients, please leave that in the comments below. Smash the thumbs up button if today's video was helpful, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much, you guys. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.